7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, Panobi here. This is a continuation of my 2 battles that I had with the TheEpicAipom. I've had these on my computer for a while, but I was having some, problems getting them screen recorded, as I said in my last video. So here we go. I'm leading with my Puffing Tom. He's leaving with his warrior, a Pidgeot. He outspeeds. I don't really remember what my investment is on this guy, or I thought I might outspeed. Unfortunately, he's going to get the flinch, which sucks, because I was going to set up a layer of spikes, which kind of matters, because even one layer can be pretty awesome. Mystic Penguin asked me something on Skype. And, yeah. I went to my fucking bananas to take his double edge, because, yeah, I'm a bulky guy. Set up my rocks, physical wall. He goes into Mountain Dew, which is, funny, because I'm drinking a Mountain Dew as I narrate this. Gotta love the dew. And, yeah, I heal up and such, I believe, on the switch. Go into my Banana Fang, such a special wall. 4 times resist his stab, all that good shit. I believe he switched there on my switch, predicting the switch, because, yeah, this guy is seriously pro. Link to his channel will, of course, be in the description. You guys should go sub him, or at least check him out. Check him out. Well, if you like his content. I mean, I really enjoy it. I'm subbed him, but yeah, his Espeon is going to go for the Grass Knot. I actually don't think I've ever seen an Espeon with Grass Knot before. I don't know if that's on any of the Smogon lists. This guy plays with a lot of originality, which is always kick-ass. And I'm going to go to my Cubone, because it's my secondary physical wall, and because I do have my rocks up, so I can start doing some phasing action, because that is kind of the basis for this team, which I know is something that a lot of people dislike, and I don't completely blame you, but I just have a lot of gimmicky kind of teams, and I like a lot of these pokes, and that's kind of what it came down to. He's going to go into his what's-his-face, Mawile, predicting the Toxic probably, or maybe just because he was predicting a physical move, and he 4 times resists normal moves, and can get the Intimidate. So one of those two, maybe both, whatever. Great play for him. He's going to switch out the Psy-Kitty, knowing that with the Intimidate I probably can't do anything to him. Maybe he's predicting a switch. I'm going to Roar. Unfortunately, it goes to Mawile, which, doesn't take much damage from the rocks and can easily heal back up. So not looking too good for me, but not particularly bad either. I lost some health on 2 of my pokes, actually, so it is actually quite bad for me. And I'm in a position where I'm going to have to switch. So I'm going into my Puffing Tom thinking that he's going to do something that's not going to do anything to me. This battle is actually very old, but I don't remember all my, thought processes. And I go for the Aqua Jet there, knowing that there's nothing really that can take 2 good solid hits from an Espeon on my team left, especially since I saw the Grass Knot. But I am going to get a free switch to my Meganium. I think he realizes that's not a good play for him. Maybe he's predicting the Toxic because a lot of Meganiums are support type. Maybe he's predicting a screen or something. I just go for the Leech Seed. Don't want to do anything too risky. I was predicting a switch there, actually. I do remember that much. And I switch out here into my Cubone because with the Leech Seed, I'm thinking this will be, not a horrible setup for me. Then he goes for a Toxic, which I think he might have actually done earlier. I don't really remember, maybe when I protected. So I don't know what was up with that switch of mine. And I go for the Protect. Maybe he predicts that, maybe not. I don't even know what he's doing. I think he was just switching back around to get the Leech Seed off, knowing that he pretty much walls my Kangaskhan to hell. I went for the Protect again, because once it fails, you can, do it again. No sense in protecting here, because it's just going to give him some recovery. So I'm just going to switch back out into my Roundabout version 2. I do pack the Aromatherapy, so I'm not worried about the Toxic per se. And he's going to switch out to his Executor, probably predicting the Leech Seed. And I do go for the Leech Seed, so it was a great play by his part. Yeah, all that good shit. He's going to go for a Substitute, which is not good at all for me. I went for the Toxic, predicting him to go for like a Sunny Day or something. So this is not a good situation for me to be in. I switch out, go into my Cubone. I don't really even know why oh yeah, I did that because I'm a phaser. So yeah, that's pretty much my counter to him getting up his stuff. I think I go for either the Roar or the Wish. I do just go straight for the Roar. Bring out his Espeon, which is Actually, not too shabby. Although, if I had spikes up from earlier, that Espeon would be dead by now, which kind of sucks for me. Really goes to show how, just one thing can really have a lasting effect. But I'm going to switch out back into my roundabout version 2, because now that I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any move that is, particularly threatening. Obviously, Grass Knot wouldn't do shit, and I know that I can take Psychics. But he unfortunately does pack Signal Beam, so that is kind of bad. Not really though, because I think it only does like 5 extra damage compared to Psychic, like 95 times 2. I mean 90 times 2, and wait, what am I saying? 90 times 2 is, 90 plus 45 is 135, and 70 times 2, because it's super effective, is 140. So it only does 5 more, so not, particularly worrying. And I went for the Leech Seed there, I think. Maybe I don't even know what happened. Oh, I think this Meganium doesn't have an attack move. Maybe this was before I put Leaf Storm on it, or something. I don't know. But I just go into my Falcon Punch, he switches out, which tells me one of two things. He either is saving it for Death Fodder, which is kind of not really a good idea to give your opponent that free switch, or he has a Spinner. And that's kind of what I'm assuming by what I've seen so far. So I go for the sub on the switch, which was great for me, get the Confuse Ray off. So now I'm thinking, okay, and I switch. I don't even know why I did that, to be honest. My other move was, my attack move is Psychic. Maybe I should have gone for the Psychic. But he brings back in the Espeon for Death Fodder. Maybe he forgot about Rocks. I don't remember, actually. To be honest, that was a bad play on his part, in my personal opinion. But he does get in his Executor, which is good for him, and he can outspeed and go straight for the Energy Ball. I think I predicted the sub and went for the Ice Beam, and it worked regardless. So yeah, pretty good for me. This Walrein is max HP, max special defense, and all that good shit. I'm gonna switch out because I'm thinking I can save him for later. Hopefully I can bring him in after something dies and get a rest up. My screen jumped there for a sec. He went for like an Endure while I went for an Earthquake, and it did not kill him or anything. I have no attack EVs in this guy, so that Endure was sort of pointless. But he's going to get his Lychee Berry, and he's going for the Flail. Unfortunately, he has a little bit too much HP to make it so that it can really kill me. And I'm just kind of roosting off damage at this point, because I'm thinking I can just keep taking like 1 or 2 hits or 3 or whatever, and roost it off while Poison kills him. That's sort of my thought process here, and all that good stuff. He brings back in the Dugong and gets hit by the rocks. I'm just going to switch out, go back into my Banana Fang, because as far as I know, it totally counters this thing. And the Fake Out's going to do, meh. I don't recall him doing Fake Out anytime before. Maybe he didn't, I wasn't paying attention. But if I had known he was going to Fake Out, I would have stayed in with my Gligar, then switched. But yeah, he goes for an Aqua Jet, which is actually a really cool move. I always wanted to put Aqua Jet on more stuff that people wouldn't expect it on. But yeah, it's not going to do shit, and I'm able to get a rest up, which is awesome for me. So he brings in this guy. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to switch into my Physical Wall, because he's probably got some sort of physical stuff going on. But yeah, Toxic, and then, the ability to Intimidate, and Super Fang kind of shows off that he is just this supporting kind of set. He goes for a Toxic, which misses. I think I have Lumberry on this one. I don't know if it has leftovers. I haven't been paying too much attention. I'm going to go for the Earthquake since it's, ×4 effective, but it does not do, jack. He goes for the Toxic. I guess I maybe have Lumberry and already used it, or... Oh no, he thiefed my Lumberry with Pidgeot, because this dude is fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm going to go for the Toxic, predicting the switch. And yeah, he has my Lumberry, which sucks. So I go for another Toxic, I think. Maybe I go for a Roost first. I don't remember. Yeah, I go for the Toxic. Because this Pidgeot with Roost pretty much is a great counter to my team. So I really need to get the poison hacks on this dude. And he's going to go for a double edge, which is going to kill me off. Which really shows my desire to have this thing poisoned rather than keep my Gligor alive. So I'm going to go into my Falcon Punch, go for the Psychic. It's going to kill. I got a crit. To be honest, I don't know if it mattered. I don't know what his investment is. I have max special attack if it means anything, and it's stab, so kind of thinking it didn't matter, but I don't know. I don't think it did. He's going to bring in this guy. I went for a sub because so far all I've seen is support, so I was feeling pretty good. He reveals his last move to be Iron Head. I don't think that happened yet in the battle, so I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray, hoping that I can get some hacks. Unfortunately not. And also, unfortunately, he's a poison type. So I guess my Synchronize, won't do anything. I'm going to go for a Psychic even though it's resisted because I don't want to put up a sub when I'm poisoned, And unfortunately, the Confuse Hacks is not going to work again. So I'm pretty much just hoping he'll hit himself in Confusion and I can 2-hit KO with Psychic or something like that. Going to go for the Psychic again. And it does look to be a 2-hit KO. I even get a special defense drop. But, yeah, no Confuse Hacks for me with the 3 turns. So, that's a little unfortunate for me. I'm not feeling too bad at this point, though, because I do still have my Banana Fang. Although he has a stab super effective move, and I have no defense EVs. So this could be really bad. I go for the Sleep Talk, I get an Ice Beam, and even though it's not very effective, it still kills. So great game, and yeah, TheEpicAipom is totally awesome. So you guys should check him out, link in the description, originality, pro predictions, great player. Yeah, that's it. So peace out, guys.